First, I want to thank Rabbi Barbara for the wonderful job she's done here in the last 2 years that she's been here. Now, you heard people said this before. Rabbi Barbara was hired as an interim rabbi. Nevertheless, she has never seemed to be anything other than our actual established rabbi, our spiritual leader in every way. Rabbi Barbara came to a congregation that needed healing, a congregation that was struggling to find the path forward. We had had 3 rabbis in the last 7 years and numerous executive directors. We had gone through COVID, which devastated us by stopping in-person services for over a year and broken long-standing synagogue attendance. We lost over 100 member families in 4 years. We were clearly off the derech, as they say, off the path, and lost in many ways. Rabbi Barbara, luck would have it, or fortuitously, was the perfect rabbi we could have asked for, who we could have hired during these difficult years. With her calm, quiet intelligence and her kind, assuring manner, she was able to heal wounds and restore those who felt abandoned and unheard. Her energy and spirit never flagged. I remember her saying, with her Midwestern practicality, "No, you don't have enough children for a religious school, but you do have a very robust and engaged post-bar mitzvah group. Why don't we invest in what we have, not what we don't have?" So Rabbi Barbara created a vibrant post-bar mitzvah program, bar and bat mitzvah, I should say, b'nai mitzvah program, that culminated this year with an incredible Washington, D.C. trip and a dynamic confirmation class, which we haven't had here in quite some time, many years actually. So Rabbi Barbara has done more than just teach. She has nurtured young Jewish people who are now engaged and passionate. What a wonderful legacy she leaves us with in only 2 years. Thank you, Rabbi Barbara. Our decision to ask Cantor Rochelle Nelson to continue at Temple Israel these last 2 years, even though our financial situation was difficult, but I'm so glad that we did. The reason we gave, this is a board decision actually, the reason we gave was for continuity. We felt that the synagogue couldn't withstand any more clergy changes. What Cantor Nelson gave us was more than just continuity. She gave us everything she had, her expertise, her passion, her energy. This was never just a gig for Cantor Nelson. This was her life, and we all felt that. And she didn't come alone. She brought us a wonderful group, a trio of young talents that she's been, her projects, that she's been mentoring, who have really added energy and charm to our services. We are so grateful for Cantor Nelson. I wish she had been here, but we are so grateful for her. Now, Mitch Cheffetz, you all may know him. Maybe some of you don't. I don't know if you don't, but most people probably do. Famously, doesn't want to be called Rabbi Mitch Cheffetz. So we all go along with that. Okay. Maybe he's right. He's more than a mere rabbi. I wasn't here when Mitch was the senior rabbi. However, his stint as senior rabbi was legendary, I would say. Everyone I met when I first came to Temple Israel spoke of Mitch and all he had done at Temple Israel, how he had revitalized the temple, how he had revitalized the services, how he had revitalized Torah study. No one at Temple Israel had seen anyone quite like him. During his rabbinate, the temple started to grow. His Torah study at Joseph's Table became a must-attend event for the community as well as for our members. And even after he was no longer the official rabbi, his influence never waned. And his visionary ideas have never seemed more relevant and prescient. There is a strong chance that many of his ideas about the possibilities for the future of Judaism on this campus will be realized. That Mitch is a scholar, we all know that. Some of my most favorite moments at Temple Israel was studying with him, learning with him in a one-on-one chavruta on Sunday mornings when he was here as he was actually here as an interim rabbi. But he is also a Baal Mitzvot, a man dedicated to mitzvot and the Jewish community. He has continued to advise and serve Temple Israel with his guidance and his brilliance. Thank you, Mitch, for all you've done for Temple Israel. I am proud and honored to consider you both a mentor and a friend. Your service to Temple Israel is but one of your enduring legacies, but we are eternally grateful for it. Thank you.